getting out in the field, man. That's what you should do. I was just at a board breakfast meeting. You know what? It felt great. Loan originators, you need to be doing this. You got to get out there with flyers. The problem is you don't have flyers. Well, you can get them from Remen. Just click this banner you see right here, all branded to you on all different products. Over on your right, scroll all the way down on your mobile device, or click a link here on Facebook somewhere to reach out to them.
Frank got a real estate license.
Well, I've been licensed multiple times in the past 32 years.
That's true.
But just renewed it, and yes, I got inducted. This is my realtor pin right here. I'm officially
A pledge pin on your uniform? All right, let's get on with the show. All right,
let's go.
So I just had a conversation with a compliance and marketing officer of a mortgage company a couple of days ago. A person who's got a whole 4 years in the industry.
Wow, lots.
Now, she said that posting from a Facebook personal page is not compliant.
Okay.
But that's not true. Sorry to tell you, that's just not true. Now, you can post things in a compliant manner from both a personal and a professional Facebook page, and you can post things in a non-compliant manner from both a personal and a professional page as well.
True.
Disclosure, disclosure, disclosure. That's what it's all about, people.
Okay, yeah, but it did make us think about something else.
Right.
Now, if you're posting from your personal page and you're using Facebook as a means of lead and business generation.
Yes!
I have a question for you. What do you post when you're not posting real estate and mortgage stuff? Let's take a look at a few posts from our friends.
Okay, so this is a post from one of my long lost friends who I went to school with over at UC Davis. Now, he posted this. Even stupid people can only handle so much BS, but he says it, before they tune out. Great job, CNN. Now, you may agree, you may disagree, you may even be offended by this post. It really doesn't matter. The question that we have is, if this person was a loan officer or a real estate agent and his off mortgage or real estate posts are of this nature, do you think it's going to help, hurt, or have no effect on his ability to convert from his professional or real estate posts? You know, convert those that he's trying to influence with his mortgage and real estate sales posts. What do you think? What do you think, Frank?
Well, thing is, what you post, others see.
Yeah.
And if you're in the business of persuasion and sales, I believe that these types of posts hurt you. It's not a compliance issue. It's beyond that. It's a common sense issue. Your public posts that are commingled on a timeline with marketing posts can indeed work against you. Remember when someone asked Michael Jordan why he never endorsed a presidential candidate with all of his influence? And Jordan said, I don't, because Republicans buy shoes too. Very funny, by the way.
Now think about that. Now, while we're on the topic of social media and what Frank brought up about loving going to installment breakfast or whatever the hell it is you went to, what was it?
It was board breakfast.
Okay, so he went to the board breakfast. Let's talk about that and things like social media. Let's get something out of the way here. It's what we were alluding to earlier. You don't have to like Facebook, just like I don't have to like the board meetings. We don't have to like this stuff, right? Yet, if you like, say, fishing, you love fishing, are you ever going to book a fishing vacation to the Dead Sea? No. Why not? Because there's no fish in the Dead Sea.
If you like catching fish, you're gonna fish the hole that has fish in it. Not necessarily because you like the lake. No, you like the fish you can catch in that lake.
Right.
Everyone in sales is a fisherman. You don't have to like Facebook to use it.
Or the installment thing Frank went to.
Right, the point is entirely irrelevant. If you're not finding the success you want, you know you can use social media to improve your business, and you choose not to embrace social media because you don't like it. That just means, ready? You like to hate Facebook more than you like making more money. Or you like to hate Facebook more than you like to drive a nicer car, or live in a nicer house, or take a nicer vacation, or provide better for your family.
It's kind of like, man, Frank, my car is just breaking down. It's a real piece of junk.
So why didn't you get a new one, Brian?
Well, I don't want to because I prefer to hate Facebook more than get a new car. It's kind of like, you know, my daughter Marley, she really wants to go to University of California, Santa Barbara.
Sure.
And I've got to tell you, this is true. I hate the fact that she's going to be straddled with student loans.
Why don't you do something about it, Brian?
Because I hate Facebook more than I hate my daughter getting student loans. That's only if you have the strategies that are tried and true to make the audience on social media, kind of hit your bait. And Facebook will never pay, especially if you have a defeatist, negative attitude about it. And I just want to bring this up. We've been doing corporate accounts with mortgage companies, and we've got Eustace, Kate, who runs the show, and Stephen Barton down there. And we've been doing some stuff that there's no doubt people on this list, there's some people who don't like social media. I'm not particularly fond of social media. And yet, when I'm looking at this list, I'm looking at Gary Tedrow. I'm looking at Michael Mills. I'm looking at Donnie Eden. Donnie Eden, who likes to smile. I'm talking about John Hardiman, Michael Fushi. I'm looking at these guys over here, and surely somebody here doesn't like social media, but they're making it work for them professionally, and that kicks ass. And Eustace, you guys are doing a great job right now.
And so is Altera. We brought them on recently, and they've got some shining stars rising as well. I just want to shout these guys out too. Donna Rodriguez especially. Oh my goodness. She kind of started off and kind of like not completely there, but then she got a little extra help for us, and she just is shooting to the top right now.
So in like 4 weeks, I'm looking at 123 text leads and 437 web leads in a few weeks.
Right, and then we got Philip Hogan. Of course, he's brand new to the business. And he's already got 15 agents, 31 listings. He's got 31 text leads, 475 email leads out of listings.
In about a month and a half.
Yeah.
The thing with him is I actually did an interview with him.
I remember.
He's a cop, by the way, thank you. And he's new to the business. He comes from a law enforcement background. I sat down and spoke with him. I'm like, how many real estate agents do you know? He goes, 1? I'm not kidding you.
Yeah.
And I think he had 12 in his account. He's now up to 15. He's got 31 listings, 31 text leads, 475 web leads. This is a guy who didn't even have a Facebook account before we started this. I am not kidding you. He didn't have Facebook. He didn't like Facebook. He comes from a law enforcement background, and in 6 weeks, he's working with 15 referral partners, and he's got north of 500 leads.
Yep.
This is a person, exactly what we're talking about. You don't need to like Facebook, but you have to have an idea if you're in the business of catching potential buyers and sellers off of social media. And Philip Hogan is somebody over at Altera who is figuring this stuff out. And here's my question. If Philip can do this, who doesn't have a mortgage background, who didn't know any real estate agents, my God, what's your excuse?
Yeah, I just wanted one more shout out.
Eloy
Benavides. Yeah, well over 600 text and email leads.
Eloy's got like a very interesting story here. Eloy's got 2,816 listings there.
That's a lot of listings.
He's working with a real estate agent who's just blowing up listings and says, I don't even necessarily want to work those leads. So he's generating of his north of 600 leads. He now has an opportunity to take some of these leads that the agent doesn't want to work and share those with other agents to bring more referral partners into his sphere of influence. I'm telling you guys, not everyone's using social media the right way. Watch what you post outside of social media. It is compliant if you're disclosing the right way, but if you have a plan, man, you can make that pond catch a lot of fish for you.
Hey, want to learn more about Booster? Text Booster to 33655. You guys have a great one. Leave us your comments down below. Forward, share, and subscribe. Catch you later here at the National Real Estate Post.
Later, and by the way, congratulations.
Thanks.